Good morning, everyone. I'm going to make a quick video, just an update on a couple things. I did receive my second Sublocade shot last week. So I went into my clinic during the middle of this pandemic. I spoke to my doctor in a kind of like a tele situation. Like I sat in... Okay, just a moment. I sat in an office by myself that was completely sanitized, and my doctor was in a different room in the building, but I was just talking to her over the computer. So we had a nice visit. I really felt like my clinic was doing like everything they needed to do to protect everyone else, like the nurses and the patients. They were letting only a small amount of people into the building at a time. They were taking everybody's temperatures beforehand as well. And when I got my shot, the nurse was wearing masks, a mask and gloves. And, she didn't get very close to me because you don't really need to be that close. But I felt like it was a good, they were taking every precaution. My clinic is awesome like that. They're very smart, and they always do things like, for the good of everyone. So I felt good. Ever since I got my second shot, I have felt so much more stable. And I never felt like completely unstable last month, but I definitely felt like I had a few days where I really didn't feel like myself, and I was struggling with energy and focus and just general comfort, I did struggle with sleep for a while in the beginning, but now that's like all gone. Either I've completely adjusted or this shot has like fully stabilized me, because this is the second 300 milligram shot that I've gotten. So it goes 300, 300, then 100, and you stay at the 100 level because you have reached what's called steady state, because your body stores like this. The buprenorphine in the Sublocade shot is stored by your body. It is a fat-loving medication, so it's easy for your body to like stay at a steady state. The shot this time around was much more painful. I did receive it in my upper abdomen quadrant up here on the upper right-hand side. It was painful. It was so painful. I don't know why. The first one wasn't so bad. It was like nothing. And then this one was like a full, 3 minutes of like bee stings and fire. Like I couldn't get it to stop hurting. I had to like sit in my car with my pants unbuttoned for a while because I was really uncomfortable. Now I am not skinny. Like I'm pretty average. I wear a size 8. I'm not like big or small. I'm just right in the middle. But I've had multiple pregnancies, and I definitely have the extra skin and the stretch marks on my stomach to prove it. So, like, buttoning my pants up around the shot site has been an issue for me. So that's the only thing about this that has been a struggle. Now, we are in the middle of a pandemic. We are in a shelter at home situation right now. I live in Ohio. My governor has been very conservative and careful about this, so we haven't really gone out much, and unfortunately I seem to be getting sick. So this is an update for 2 reasons. I wanted to do another Sublocade update, and I wanted to start talking about my symptoms. I do have some chest congestion. I don't want to say some. I want to say a lot because I feel like I have to take a breath, when I get to the end of a sentence. I don't have any fever, so that's good. I don't have any other symptoms. I'm very tired, but I just have this chest congestion and this exhaustion. So I don't know what this is, but I'm trying to be very cautious. I do have an older daughter with asthma, so I have to be really, I have to treat this like I might have COVID-19. And tomorrow I will be calling my doctor to see if I can get a test because I need to know. I doubt I'll be able to get one. For some reason, in the United States, we have not been very good about getting tests out to people. It's been really hard to get a test. You have to be very wealthy, or you have to be an athlete, or you have to be, a politician. And regular folks have a really hard time getting tests here in the United States. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get one or not. My voice doesn't usually sound like this. Something's going on. I don't know. It could be just a common cold. I don't know. But I have gone out to the store twice. I do have a family. I have to go to the store. And that's really the only time I could think of as far as me contracting the virus. I mean, I was very careful about avoiding people, but if somebody touched something right before I picked it up, I don't know. And at that time when I went out, they were telling us not to wear masks. So that's stupid. I really wish that they had been honest with us from the get-go. I really wish they had told us, like, start wearing masks right away. I do have my own mask, and I probably will put it on here in a second because my oldest is about to wake up, and I need to cover my face when she's out of her room. And I need to keep away from her. Like, I told her she needs to make her own breakfast, not to come into the living room, not to sit on the couch, she's not allowed around me right now. And luckily she's 13, so she can pretty much take care of herself, but I'm not going to be around her. I'm not going to be able to see her. Our house is big enough to where she can be out and about and not near me. And I've been really vigilant about cleaning surfaces with bleach and spraying with Lysol everywhere. So hopefully we can avoid her getting sick. And I hope that I don't have this virus. I really hope that I don't. But yeah, as far as the shot goes, everything is going really well for me. My doctor did make the statement. My original plan was to be off of the shot and off of the medication completely after my third shot. So it was going to be after the first 100 milligram shot. And she went ahead and said, you know what, I'd really rather see you on this for 6 months so that you can build up enough of it in your body and also get completely used to not taking daily medication. Even though I am used to it already, she wants me to be totally ready. Like, I get it. She wants me to be completely done and do it the right way. And I get it. 6 months is not a long time. I've been on this medication for 4 years now, like taking the Sublocade pills, and I'm ready to move on. But, I'm going to do it the right way. I'm going to be cautious. She's the doctor, I'm going to listen to her. And I'm going to be her second patient who has gotten off of the medication completely using the Sublocade shot. So, anyway, that's the update. Thank you for watching, and please pray for me. I really don't want to be sick. I really don't want to endanger my oldest and my family, and I don't want to be away from them, and I don't want to end up in the hospital. This is the second day that I felt like this, so hopefully it doesn't get any worse. So, yeah. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless.